I don't even know how to start this. Oh no, we're going to do a witty intro, and then we're going to do the title intro with your theme. So Nick, a year ago we were sat in this very garden.
Yeah, we were.
And we were having a discussion about our club night, which had recently come to an end, and we were comparing it to the replacement to that club night, and how essentially we wished them well. In January of this year, pre-COVID, if anyone can remember that far back, this video had been posted on the Rage Beer Promotions channel on Facebook. We were filmed without our knowledge. I mean, we know we're being filmed now, but this was filmed without our knowledge and posted up by our friends in Rage Beer.
Yeah.
We were accused. I say we were accused. I was accused.
You were accused.
I was
innocent.
I was accused. You were innocent. Well, I was innocent. I was accused of slander and libel and defamation.
Defecation.
and defecation all at once. Because they thought that conversation that we were having about the Revolt Club night, we can name it. We've got no problem with the...
Did you get a cease and desist from Revolt?
I've not had a cease and desist from Revolt, no. Because, Revolt was a legitimate club night.
They were nice guys, weren't they?
They were nice guys. It was actually about another club night. And how the video that was of us talking about how we wished this new night well was actually about how we wished an entirely different night ill.
Strange that.
It's very, very strange. So I contacted the person who had made those accusations.
Yeah.
Because they said some things about me. Now, some of those things were opinions as to my character. I was actually called a narcissistic sociopathic cunt.
What did they call you? That was me.
No, they called me a sociopathic narcissistic cunt.
Okay.
But they also said some other things about me which were less pleasant and also untrue. And I contacted them and said, you've said some things about this video, and actually it was just me and my friend drunkenly talking about something entirely unrelated to you. And I recall saying, I don't expect an apology, but can you at least withdraw these remarks because they're wrong? And I didn't get an apology. I got a lot of waffle back in return. But they did take down those comments, which I took as a sort of tacit admission that they were speaking out of their arse. They knew it.
Are you able to share those comments with the people, or is this currently ongoing?
I mean, I can, but I'd have to look back through my email, and I can't be asked. Fast forward a little bit. Obviously, that video was posted on the Rage Beer channel, and at some point I found out that I was being accused of having started the Rage Beer channel, which was news to me.
You see, I remember that first interview, and you definitely can't be the person who ran it, because we got here and there were cucumber sandwiches. They weren't great, but I mean, they were there.
Yeah,
they were definitely there.
There were some sandwiches.
Yeah, not this time, though.
No, no sandwiches this time.
No, I've resorted to nature.
So I'm wanting to set the record entirely straight here. I am not Rage Beer. I'm terribly sorry, but I am not Rage Beer. The people behind Rage Beer are sat on that side of the camera. All of them, over there. They're waving. You can't see them, but they're there. Anything that Rage Beer posts can't be attributed to me. The only things that can be attributed to me are the things that I'm saying right now. So fast forward to 2 days ago, and I got a cease and desist letter.
Oh, I thought you were going to pull some paper out of your pocket there.
No, sorry. I mean, I was going to...
He's breathing out his arse.
It was sent as a Word document, which was the first indication that it was going to be a terrible idea. Who the fuck sends out a letter as a Word document?
At least it wasn't a notepad.
Well, I mean...
It might as well have been written on a fucking potato, the way it was written.
I mean, firstly, it addresses me by name, but it also says to whom it may concern. Well, I mean, pick
you.
one,
it
for fuck's sake.
You?
To whom it may concern. Well, me, the person addressed it. It has come to my attention that you have been making false statements about my character online, which is inaccurate and misleading.
Which are?
No, it clearly says which is inaccurate and misleading. I'm quoting verbatim. These statements constitute slander and libel. The letter continues. I demand you immediately take down any public statuses, pages, or anything that can misconstrue my reputation or the reputation of... I'm actually not going to mention the company, because if I mention the company, then I'll have to work out how to do the beeping out thing in Premiere, and I can't be bothered.
Well, you can't do it for a start.
I'm sure you can.
Well, you can't.
Oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. I demand you immediately cease and desist.
Decease. So you
Decease.
weren't told to
Decease.
decease.
Making false and slanderous (brackets or libelous) make your mind up statements which include the page/status. Are you as bored listening to this as I am reading it? Because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, I responded. I responded, I think, entirely reasonably, saying, hello, person. If you could identify the comments that I have made that are defamatory towards yourself, then I will remove them. I received in response to that something that can only be described as a load of waffle. I asked either 3 or 4 times, so I can't be asked to fire my phone up again. We asked either 3 or 4 times to for the person who made these accusations to identify exactly what I personally had said that was defamatory, and they refused to do so. So I've not taken anything down. They were also, to hark back to the previous point, accusing me of being in charge of Rage Beer and saying, well, you should take Rage Beer down. And as I pointed out before, Rage Beer is not mine to take down.
Oh.
So I'm not going to. Because I can't, because it's not mine. They have not yet responded with anything that Rage Beer should take down. So I think we can consider the cease and desist order to be complete bunkum that we're going to ignore.
Bunkum, that's a word.
Bunkum is a good word, yeah.
I just realised this pear's not as ripe as I thought. Yeah,
I think that's a perfect analogy.
I've committed to the bit.
Yeah. It's a good bit. I'm enjoying the bit.
Another perfect analogy. Are you not assuming that this other person's like, this is all just comedy, expert trolling?
Is it possible that this person is actually Andy Kaufman's final form? And that their entire existence is a cosmic joke?
If this person was anybody's final form, I'd go back to the fucking sea.
Yeah.
Just run away.
If this is the peak of humanity, then God, give us the oceans.
Yeah. Give us Boris and finish us off.
Oh, we've got additional lighting. This is really professional now.
It is.
Well, yeah, we did try to record this before, but unfortunately, our camera
CEO.
operator and CEO
Had a beer.
might have had a bit to drink and filmed a good 45 minutes of myself and Nick waxing lyrical while focusing on our knees. This is fortunate, I actually did an online quiz the other day that gave the entirely scientific result that I'm 130% empath.
Wow.
That's really good, isn't it? Yeah.
I didn't take the online quiz because I know what I'm doing right.
Oh.
That life coaching course really changed my life.
Did it change other people's lives? For the better?
No, not for the better.
Oh.
It changed their lives though.
If you...
It means when the first time you did the quiz, your chakras weren't fully aligned.
It has frequently been said of me that my chakras aren't fully aligned.
Yeah.
It's okay, because we've got the power of editing, I'm going to get another drink.
I would also like another drink, but I'm going to have to get up.
Yeah, well, we're both going to have to get up. And then we'll play the whole thing over the credits and it'll be great.
Yeah. But slower.
Oh, hang on. Label to camera, label to camera.
Why is show business so hard?